Everyone, we are here with Sophie TUKKER that will be performing at Estéreo Picnic Festival. How are you guys? How are you doing?
Amazing.
So good.
Okay, this is not your first time in Stereo Picnic, right? You were part of the lineup back in 2018. Do you have any crazy memories about that first time at Stereo Picnic?
I mean, it was an amazing show. I also remember I was singing and I was like, because it was like, oh yeah, there's altitude here.
A lot. And you?
I remember seeing the Killers play. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. So now let's start with some questions. So the first one is, uh, if you had to describe your music in just one word, what would it be and why?
Energy, because uh, it gets you going, it gets you moving, it gets you alive.
Okay.
Energy.
Um, of Out of all of your songs, which one is your favorite to play live in a concert? Your favorite song?
Purple Hat because I get to play guitar, I get to sing, we get to do choreography, we run around like crazy, and it's one of the highest energy songs.
Okay, cool. And Tucker?
It totally depends what part of the world, because some songs hit better in different places, but I always love playing Drinky.
Okay. Um, who would you say is your biggest musical influence? You know, like the all-time musical idol.
Old time musical idol. All time or old time? All time. Uh, uh, Sophie. She is my biggest influence, honestly. No one influences the music I make more than Sophie.
Okay. And Sophie?
Now I have to say Tucker.
Okay, that's cool. Um, what is one song you can't stop listening to right now? Like maybe something you have in your playlist, any artist, one song that you are listening a lot these days.
It's called Varias Queixas by Gilsons.
Okay. And Tucker?
For me, it's a song that came out yesterday. I've been playing it a lot. It's by LPGOB and
Okay.
Sophie Tucker, and it's called "If Love Is a Skill."
Okay, go and listen that song. Okay, you have performed in many festivals and concerts around the world. Do you have any particular venue that you remember a lot? Maybe the most unique or interesting venue you have played at?
I would say probably Red Rocks, and we're headlining Red Rocks actually in a couple of weeks, which is amazing. It's this like it's in the rocks. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it's in Colorado in the U.S.
Okay.
and it's a stage like made really in the middle of these beautiful rocks in nature.
Okay, cool.
I love playing everywhere. Anywhere there's a good crowd, I'm down.
Okay, okay, amazing. And what's the best concert you have ever attended? You know, as a fan, or well, that you were in the audience.
Stromae at Madison Square Garden in probably I think it was 2014 before we started Sophie Tucker.
Wow.
That's a great answer. Okay, the first one that came to my mind was Bruno Mars. We saw him. We were opening in London a couple of years ago at a park, but just the energy on stage and all the people playing the instruments, like doing the dances and the choreography together is amazing.
Okay, cool. This is a fun one. If you could be any character from a movie for one day, who would you choose and why?
Any character from a movie for one day. I probably would be some type of a superhero just to experience it, you know. What superhero would I be? Oh my gosh, our photographer is obsessed with superheroes.
I have an answer if you want to think about yours.
Okay.
The funniest thing just came to mind. It was there's an old Mel Gibson movie called What Women Want, and he can hear everything a woman is thinking.
Okay.
And he actually goes crazy. It was like a horrible thing.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
But
I don't want that.
that's
for
what
you.
first came
I
to
don't
mind.
want that for
That's
me.
what first came to mind.
Okay, that's a good one. And Sophie?
I really don't want that for me.
What? It's not for you.
No, I know, but you would be able to hear all of my thoughts.
I know it's hilarious. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's the first thing that came to mind.
Miss Marvel.
Just give something.
I don't even know who Miss Marvel is, but apparently Miss Marvel is who I should choose. Captain Marvel. She's literally wearing Marvel underwear that I see right now. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good answer. Okay. If you weren't musicians, what thing you will be doing in your life? Like any other passion or career? I know that Tucker used to play basketball, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if something like that.
Yeah, I would do something in basketball. Whether it was coach, play, something with basketball for sure.
Cool.
I was studying conflict resolution and I was a mediator before I was a musician. So
Okay.
maybe I would have gone that down that path. Help people solve some conflict.
Okay, cool. If you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would you choose to collaborate with?
João Gilberto.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Avicii,
Cool.
that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. um, what's your favorite place in the world and why? Maybe it's okay.
Bogota, Colombia, because this interview is awesome.
Okay, that's a good answer.
That's it.
I would have to say Rio in Brazil or at home, New York.
Oh, okay. A summer in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have some questions related with Colombia specifically. So you have performed in Colombia before. You have a collaboration with Bomba Stereo. What do you love most about Colombia, and how does like the Colombian culture has influenced you, like your music or your art in general?
I would say this is super random, but the fruit, love the fruit. This morning I had the most amazing fruit that I never get anywhere. The colors, the fashion, the passion and energy of people, and the nature.
Cool.
She covered most things, but yeah, I just think the people are nice. Good people. Can't go wrong.
Yes, and about that collaboration with Bomba Stereo, can you tell us a little bit about how did that happen? Like, who did like the first contact to that collaboration, and how did like the process of recording the song and the video? Something that you want to tell us?
Yeah, we had met Lee and Simone at a bunch of festivals, and we were both fans of each other, and we were friends. And me and Sophie started this song, Playa Grande, and we sent a sort of early demo version over to them, and they came back with a bunch of new ideas that really then influenced us going into working on it more, and we went back and forth on some emails, and that's actually how it happened.
Okay, really cool.
Yeah, and then we got to go to Santa Marta and film the music video together. And we went to Lee's house and we just hung out for 5 days and did the most fun things together and filmed it. We were riding horses and having a party on the beach and taking baths, and it was just so fun.
Yeah, that's a really cool video. Okay, so you have been in Colombia a couple of times. Do you remember, well, talking about food, any dishes that you would recommend, or maybe something you tried and didn't like, something from Colombia?
I really like ajiaco. My mom made it like my whole life growing up, but I didn't really know where it came from.
Okay.
So it's cool that it comes from here.
Thank you.
I love the candy Super Cocoa.
Oh.
Love me that candy.
It's funny because here in Colombia, people doesn't like
Ah!
the super cocoa.
I love it. I just had it for like 10 minutes ago for the first time. I like
Okay.
coconut.
Okay, okay.
Super Cocoa! Still talking about it.
Um, besides Bomba Stereo, obviously, which Colombian artist would you love to collaborate with?
For sure, J Balvin. I mean, talk about like inspiration from color. It's
Yes.
such a big part of us and where we get inspired, and obviously that's the same for him. So I think it would be a very natural
Yes.
inspiration.
Yes, it will be a great match.
Yeah, I want to do another song with Bomba. I miss them. I think that'd be really fun.
Yes, that would be very nice. Um, one more time. Cool. Okay. Well, I think that's everything, but we covered the most. So thank you, Sophie, thank you, Tucker, and see you tomorrow in Stereo Picnic. Sophie Tucker. Woo!